this is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.
And today we visit the grounds of the Wayne County Museum at 116 North William Street. Glad to be here. Thank you for being with us today on this Thursday morning already. What a beautiful day it's going to be today. Today's going to be...
what morning?
Isn't today Thursday? Oh, today's Friday, isn't it?
Today is Friday, Wayne.
What, did we skip a day or did I just sleep long?
You just slept right through it.
Slept right through Thursday. Well, it's the end of the week.
It is.
How about that? Wow, boy, it's moved right along. It's just moving so quickly here. It's almost Thanksgiving. Next thing you know, it'll be the Christmas holidays, and then it'll be New Year's, and then 4th of July, and then we can do it all over again. Merry Christmas 2018. There you go. Not trying to rush things or anything, but here we go. How you doing?
I'm good. It's a little chilly this morning.
It's also a special day today. It is a bit on the chilly side. Of course, it's that time of the year. It's a beautiful day today. A little cooler today than yesterday. Yesterday we got into the mid-60s. What a beautiful day yesterday. Today's going to be nice too, but about 59 or so, 58, 59 degrees. Anyway, here's what's special about today. Today is Homemade Bread Day. That do sound good, doesn't it? Today is also National Unfriend Day. That's not too nice, is it? Unless you're... No.
You should always be friends with everybody.
Today is also Petroleum Day. Hey, it's a gas. Today is also Substitute Teachers Day, Substitute Educators Day, it says here. And that's what's special about today.
Okay.
It is. Today's trivia question, the category is mascots. Mascots. Hooper is a mascot for what NBA team?
Who?
Hooper is his name. He wears this fellow. Well, actually, I thought it was a real horse, but it's Hooper is actually somebody dressed up in a horse costume.
Is that the only hint we're getting?
That's the only thing you get. That's the only thing you get right there. That's exactly right. All right, Hooper is the mascot for what NBA team? That's the trivia question for today.
Okay.
Short and simple. Kind of like me. Yep. All right, what do you have there, Yellow?
We are going to Seven Springs tomorrow. It is their Christmas parade.
Christmas parade.
The first one since Hurricane Matthew.
Right.
And it will begin at 3 o'clock.
It is 3 o'clock.
So make sure you go to Seven Springs, support the town, because they need all the support they can get. Seven
Springs has really had it rough over the last few years with all the hurricanes and the flooding and everything going on with the Neuse River there. And they just need a lot of help there. They need support. All you got to do is just show up and, you say something like, hey, I love Seven Springs. This is a nice town. It's the oldest town in Wayne County, and it's just a quaint little community there, and I just think it's great. They need support.
They do.
Yeah, they do. They need a lot of help there. So just go down and support them and show them you enjoy the Seven Springs area. It's a very quaint village, if you will, and just really a nice place. Okay, Whitehall. It started out as Whitehall, and then it's changed names a couple of times, and now it's called Seven Springs. And there's a story behind that too, but we won't get into that today.
Also on Saturday, come to the Peggy M. Seeger Senior Center. They are hosting the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Support Group.
Oh.
They meet every other month on the third Saturday, so this is the third Saturday.
That's right.
They will meet at 11:30. And the meeting is conducted by the NC Division of Services for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing.
Excellent. And that's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
The 18th.
The 18th.
That's tomorrow.
Yes, Wayne.
That is tomorrow, Wayne.
At 11:30.
At 11:30, Wayne. What's the matter with you?
You skipped your day.
I know. I'm all messed up
all
here.
Messed up.
I'm all messed up here. What is that?
This is Crime Stoppers. You remember the good old days, where I will not remember the good old days.
Now, wait a minute. What are you trying to say here?
But Crime Stoppers did telethon videos.
Oh, yeah. Everybody remembers those telethon videos.
And they were made by the local businesses to raise money. Is that correct?
That's exactly right. It was to raise money for Crime Stoppers. It was a fundraiser. What would happen is that Jerry Parker and family and employees and staff would set up and arrange for someone to do music videos. And these were so funny. They were great. Some of them were extremely talented. of local businesses getting together, everything from doctors' offices and lawyers' offices and stores and retailers and just people off the street. Anybody could do it. I remember several by Rick Sutton. He was just hilarious. He would do so many. I'll never forget It's Me Again, Margaret. You know, everybody remembers that one. But they're just fantastic. It's great entertainment. So what's going on? What are they doing?
Well, the public has a chance now to purchase those videos.
They do?
Yes, they have a chance to purchase.
Here's your opportunity.
The years available is from 1986 through 2008.
That's 22 years worth.
You can purchase 1 year for $25.
A whole year?
A whole year.
All the videos in that year?
All the videos in that year.
Wow.
$25.
And there was usually a ton of them.
Or you can purchase 3 years for $50.
Wow, that's a deal too.
Or you can get the whole collection from 1986 to 2008 for $200.
$200.
$200.
That is really a deal. That's 22 years worth of videos, and you will never, ever tire of them. They're fantastic.
So to place your order, call Stephanie Brown at 919-222-5952.
222-5952.
That's right.
Okay, got it. That's great. Okay, Golden Leaf Foundation, what are we doing here? The Wayne County Soil and Water Conservation District will begin the stream cleanout process the week of November 20th. Now that's next Monday. Next Monday they'll begin this. They'll begin the process. Doesn't mean they're going to actually be where you are necessarily. AK Grading Company will begin the work on the Old Mount Olive Highway near the First Congregational Church, and they'll continue to Durham Lake Inlet. Then they'll begin the outlet of Durham Lake and continue to Thoroughfare Swamp. Thoroughfare Swamp crosses U.S. Highway 13 at Hood Drive and then flows on into Falling Creek. I'm not going to go through the entire map of Wayne County. Let's just suffice it to say they're going to start this thing next week. On yesterday's program, you saw Ashley Smith and her staff out in the water, wading in the water. Isn't that a song? Wade in the water. Anyway, they were wading in the water yesterday and explaining exactly kind of what's going on. Going to see more of that. This is the stream clean out as a result of the hurricanes and the storms that all hit Wayne County in the past year and did a tremendous amount of damage to our streams and waterways. Now, they will not be cleaning out the Neuse River, but they'll be cleaning out all the other streams and everything around the area. Excuse me. And this is well mapped out. There's already a process and a plan in place. If you have a property that runs adjacent to a stream or adjacent to a creek, then you will have received in the past request for permission to cross your property, and you should have signed that. So that's all history now. That's all done. That's a done deal. If you didn't sign it, they're not going to clean out your stream or your creek next to your property. That's just it's just too late for that. Anyway, this is all being done and is in the process of getting started next week. So Monday, after next Monday, just expect somebody to be working in your creek and your stream, okay?
You will see either county vehicles or AK Grading.
AK Grading Company will be the company that's doing this. You also see, as Pat mentioned, county vehicles well involved with this.
That's right. And if you need to see the map, they have mapped out. You can go to waynegov.com, and under current topics on the main page of the website, you will see a link for the stream cleanup process begins, and click the link and you can see the map.
There you go. You see the map right there.
Yep. We mentioned Seven Springs Christmas Parade for this Saturday, but on December the 2nd, we have 3 Christmas parades that will be held. We have Mount Olive at 10, we have Fremont at 1, and we have Goldsboro at 4.
That's exactly right.
So 10, 1, and 4.
10, 1, and 4, kind of like Dr. Pepper, 10, 2, and 4, but this is 10, 1, and 4. But that's Christmas parade. Oh.
You just got to mention it.
Well, I'm not going to.
You're not?
I'm excited. I'm excited about all the Christmas parades because I love Christmas time. But the Christmas parade in downtown Goldsboro, we have special hosts this year. I'm not going to tell you who they are.
Go ahead, because you've already done it.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
What have I done?
You said it yesterday.
Did I really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, not everybody was watching, so I won't say anything. But yeah, I will. Okay. All right. Here we go.
We have the famous
Kate Daniels.
I was going to say Kurt Keller.
Oh, I was going to say Kurt Keller. I thought you were going to say Kate Daniels. Who is it? Oh, it's the lovely and talented Kurt Keller. I mean, no. I mean, the lovely and talented Kate Daniels, along with trying really, really hard, Kurt Keller, who's an extremely funny guy and very talented in his own right, but don't tell him I said that. Okay, but he's a very funny guy and a very nice guy. Kurt Keller and Kate Daniels will be your hosts for the downtown for the Goldsboro Christmas Parade, which begins at 4 o'clock on December the 2nd. Let's go to our next segment on Sunrise with Wayne and Pat. Today we're at the Wayne Animal Adoption and Education Center with Wayne Benton. Wayne, I hope you're doing well.
Very well. I hope you are.
I hear all this chatter in the background and a lot of barking and stuff like that. And we have animals that need to be adopted here.
Yes, sir. Probably around 105.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Now, that's something that just never stops. People are always bringing animals in here, or they're always being found on the street. What's the problem? What's the biggest problem?
Need more spaying and neutering.
All right. Well, why aren't people doing that? Is there a reason that people are not doing that?
Several reasons, but I can't mention them all.
Well, I can, but I won't. But it's a serious problem. Now, some of these animals could be dangerous that are out here running on the streets.
Some of them could, most of them are not.
Most of them are not.
We probably, 5% of what we pick up is probably could be classified as dangerous, bite animals.
Yeah.
Feral cats.
So one of the solutions to this problem is to push
For spay and neuter.
spay and neuter, just like Bob Barker says.
Yes, spay and neuter.
Because if they go unattended, if they're not spayed and they're not neutered, they're going to do what comes natural to animals. They're going to reproduce.
Reproduce.
And they end up out here on the streets.
Yes. We have 1 year, dogs and cat or dogs in a year can produce 16. In 2 years, 128. In 3 years, 512. In 4 years, 2,048. In 5 years, 12,288. And in 6 years, 57,000.
Wow. Now that's
Starting with one animal.
that starts with one animal.
One animal.
And it just grows. Now that's frightening.
Yes.
Actually, that's dangerous.
Very.
If for no other reason, let me get just down to the nitty-gritty here. That costs the taxpayers money too.
Yes, sir.
It costs everybody. When animals just reproduce at will and there's no care taken for these animals, it costs you and me money.
And then you got to factor in all them running loose. If nobody's taking care of them, no rabies shots, no vaccinations, that's just the disease and sickness. I mean, it'll take over.
All right, now what do we do here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center? How do we prepare the animal to be adopted?
First, when they come in, everything is a care check. They're vaccinated for parvo, distemper, or feline.
That's when they come in.
When they come in, they're dewormed. They're put in a holding pen to be evaluated to see their adoptability. Once the 5 days is up, they are moved up for adoption. Once they are adopted, they are given a rabies vaccination and scheduled for spay and neuter.
All right. This is already costing money.
Yes.
Once an animal comes through the door, we have to spend money on this animal.
Yes.
To make sure it's healthy, to make sure it doesn't have disease that can be spread.
And then you also got to factor in the feed and water and the labor to take care of that animal.
That's right. Somebody has to give that animal a bath, and that person is paid.
Yes.
Is a paid employee. So that animal, when it comes into the adoption agency, is already costing taxpayer money. Now, and it's preventable. That does not have to happen.
And every day that it's here, it's costing taxpayer money.
And not only does it cost taxpayer money, but it's also detrimental to the animal as well.
Yes.
I mean, believe it or not, animals do have feelings.
Yes, when they come in here, they are already stressed out.
They are stressed.
When they are stressed, that just opens them up for colds, kennel cough. You know, their immune system's down. So
what's the option? If the Animal Adoption Center was not here, what would happen?
you'd have all kinds of animals running loose. Dogs,
Spreading
and cats,
disease,
cats, everything.
All right. This certainly has, this facility certainly serves a purpose. There's a lot of fine people who care a lot about animals working here.
Yes.
A lot of fine people here. So if you have at all considered a new member to your family, and that's what it boils down to, you get a new member to your family.
Yes.
Well, it's got a lot of hair, a furry one at that. and doesn't say a whole lot, but that's a good thing.
But it is a family member.
It is a family member. Sure it is. You have to look at it that way.
I have three teenage children at home and 8 dogs. So, you know.
8 dogs
Yes.
and 3 kids.
Yes.
Okay.
So I have stress at work and stress at home.
Stress at home. I was wondering what the problem was,
Yes.
son. Let me ask you a question. What's the problem here? Well, I got 3 kids and 8 animals.
Oh, that's not counting everything else.
I know.
The horses and the goats and
everything else.
So everybody here has a soft heart for animals. I mean, you have to work in this.
You do. You certainly do. And the whole idea is to find these animals a nice home.
Yes, that's the main goal.
And that's not hard to do, is it? Well, it's hard to do, but it's not hard to adopt.
It's not hard to adopt. I mean, you come in, you fill out an adoption application, you walk through and pick them out. We have rooms here that you can visit with the animals. You know, you don't have to make the decision that day. You can think on it. You can come back. But it's a $60 adoption fee, and you take it home.
Now, that $60 is not just a willy-nilly figure. That number has been chosen because that's the cost to when that animal comes through the door, which we just talked about, to recover some of the funds that's already been paid out to treat
Yes.
that animal.
Yes, sir. And the spay and neuter is also included in that $60.
Spay and neuter's included.
Where-
And you take it to some other place, and it's going to cost you more than that.
Yes. Well, our goal here is to eventually everything before it's adopted will be spayed and neutered.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's a good goal. Not everything is, but everything, you're trying to reach that point.
Yes, I'm hoping by the first of the year that everything in here before it's adopted will be spayed and neutered.
You don't do it here on site. You have it done.
No, it's done here.
Is it done here? Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, that's not always been the case, but
No.
you're constantly trying and striving to make it better.
Yes, sir.
How many people do you have here?
I have 5 animal control officers and 11 kennel staff.
Wayne County is 553 square miles. I would venture to say there's probably an animal in every single square mile that needs help.
3
what?
3 animals.
3 animals in every square mile. That's over 1,600 animals.
We impounded close to 5,000 last year.
5,000
That's dogs,
dogs,
cats,
guinea pigs.
guinea pigs.
Yeah, I heard about your guinea pigs. Did anyone ever get your guinea
Yes,
pigs?
they
Did
went to a teacher come and got them, and she's going to use them for class pets.
Well, that's wonderful. But now it's not only guinea pigs. You get all kinds of stuff in here, don't you?
We've had birds, rabbits, ferrets.
It's just not dogs and cats, although that's the bulk of it.
That's the bulk of it, but yes, we do get other.
So how does somebody adopt an animal? I mean, they walk in, they say, I'm looking for a friend. I need a dog.
They'll fill out an application, an adoption application. Once it is approved, we'll take them back to look. They can spend all day back there looking if they want to. They can however long.
Just take your time.
Yeah, they see something they want to interact with, we'll put them in an adoption visitation room. And once they make the decision, we fill out the contracts and pay the adoption fee, and they can take it home.
And that's it.
That's it.
I've seen it happen, Wayne. You walk back there where those dogs or those cats are, and you look at all those hundreds of animals back there, and you'll come across one that looks you square in the eye and says, take me home.
Yes.
And it happened. I've seen it happen.
Oh, they look at me every day, take me home. But,
You already have 8.
I
though.
already
You don't
have
need-
8.
You already, you don't need more.
which they tell me one more won't matter, but
But that's the way it works. That happens that way. A permanent friend that doesn't talk back, that looks after you, gives you unconditional love and companionship, is always by your side.
Always.
Unless it's a cat. Now, cats have a mind of their own. You know how cats are.
They say you don't own a cat, a cat
Owns you. That's right. That's exactly right. So, what are the hours here?
We're open from 12:30. No, we're open from 12 to 5:30.
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And then on Saturdays, we're open from 10 to 12:30.
10 to 12:30, but now that's for adoptions only.
Right. Saturdays.
Saturday is adoptions only. Everything else is everything during the week.
Well, Mondays and Fridays we don't take any owner surrenders on Mondays and Fridays.
No owner surrenders.
We will take a stray, but no owner surrenders.
Okay.
And Tuesday through Thursday, we take it off.
Now you mentioned a stray. How does somebody sees a stray out on the street, getting in danger of being hit by a car, something like that, they call you?
The best thing to do is call us.
Best thing to do is don't approach the animal.
Don't approach the animal. That animal could bite you. It could run into traffic. It could several different scenarios. The best thing is to call the office, and we'll get somebody out there as soon as we can.
919-731-1439. 731-1439.
Yes.
So how quickly are you able to respond to an event, to something like that?
When we're fully staffed,
Yeah.
we can, unless there's a dire emergency somewhere else,
Yeah.
I mean, we can get there pretty quick.
Okay. Unless you're fully, if you're fully staffed.
Yeah, if I'm fully staffed.
You don't have a full staff right
Not
now.
right this minute, I don't.
How many people do you need on the payroll here? New people.
Well, we've hired some new officers, so I have 5 officers on the road, so we should really need one more.
That's 100 square miles per officer.
Yes.
Now, do we do the city as well? Do we cover the city?
Right now we do the city.
Okay. That's fairly new, isn't it?
Yes.
We cover the city as well. So it's a full 553 square miles.
Yes.
Each officer has about 100 square miles to cover, and that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of miles.
But now you also need volunteers.
Yes, we do we do need volunteers to help walk dogs in the mornings while we're cleaning.
Man, all these animal lovers out here, and you just need somebody to walk a dog?
Just to walk a dog.
Just come on in here.
Not really wanting to help clean the pens or anything. They can if they want to,
Yeah.
but most of it, we just need somebody walking dogs in the morning.
Walking the dog. Man, that was a Rufus Thomas song. You don't know who that is, but that goes way back.
And then in the afternoons, we could use people. We walk everyone through. I mean, anybody that comes in to visit, somebody walks them through the animals, and we need volunteers to also help walk.
Just walk somebody.
The public through.
Just walk somebody.
Not hard to do.
Let me show you where they are.
Yes.
They're right here. Here's a dog. Here's a cat.
Yeah, mainly just to keep them from opening the pen, sticking their fingers in.
So how does somebody volunteer?
They come in and fill out a volunteer application.
Okay.
On the second Saturday of every month, I have a volunteer orientation,
Okay.
which will not be this Saturday because of Veterans Day.
It's Veterans Day. Now tell me what the hours are for Veterans Day. Are you open on Friday?
We're not open on Friday. We're closed Saturday.
Okay. Not open on Friday, closed Saturday. So you're closed Friday and Saturday.
And Saturday.
For Veterans Day.
Yes, this is a very stressful job, so I try to give my employees the holidays off.
I can see how it would be stressful. I certainly can. Because number one, the animals that are in here, they're stressed already.
Yes.
And believe it or not, that does affect you and everybody else here in some way, because you want the best for the animals.
Yes, if you don't look after your staff, then they get burnt out real quick, and then, I need everybody. Everybody I have working here is fairly decent, fairly good with animals. I need all my staff here.
And they need to be at their peak performance.
So that's why a lot of times on the holidays we try to close to give them some time off, and if somebody still has to come down here and clean and feed and all, but it's not like being there here 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day.
I remember the old facility over on the south side of town. This is a far cry from it. Does anyone ever come in just to want to look around?
Yes.
Just they don't necessarily want to see a dog or the cats, but they just want to look at the facilities.
We don't turn anybody away.
Everybody's invited to come and
everybody
look.
can look, and hopefully they'll take something home, but that's not always the case.
That would be nice. And again, you have over 100 animals in here that need homes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Wayne Benton. I
Thank you.
appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you.
Good.
And we are back on Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.
Thank you. What?
Don't forget, you still have a chance to purchase your wreaths for Wreaths Across America. The deadline is November the 27th. The wreaths are only $15. These are to be placed on all of the Wayne County veterans' graves during the holiday.
That's right.
You can purchase wreaths 2 ways. You can go to Wreaths Across America and purchase them that way, or you can send a check to Tanya Tucker at 204 Creekside Drive, Goldsboro.
204 Creekside Drive, Goldsboro.
That's correct.
And we're periodically running an interview that we did with Tanya, and the address is on there as well.
That's right. And let me say this, go to GoldsboroWreaths.com and place the order. Don't go to Wreaths Across America, I'm sorry.
Okay, GoldsboroWreaths.com.
That's correct.
To place the order.
Yes, but if you want to find out information, you can go to Wreaths Across America on Facebook,
Right.
and you can find out information.
Wreaths, WREATHS. Ethices. WREATH ethices across America. Okay? I just had to get that out, although I didn't get it out very well, did I? Okay. All right, what else do we have here? Go
Also,
ahead.
continuing this week up until tomorrow,
Yeah.
make sure veterans and first responders goes to Goldsboro Family YMCA. They are offering free.
Free?
Free.
Free.
You can go there for free.
Free?
Free.
Free.
And participate in anything. The exercise room,
Oh.
this pool.
At the Y?
At the Y.
At the Y.
Yes.
Wow. Why? Wow.
It's the way to just honor our veterans and thank our first responders.
Yes, indeed. And we do. We appreciate everything they do. That we do. Okay. At the Goldsboro Paramount, coming up December 1, 2, and 3, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, is that tradition, the tradition of the Nutcracker. Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite will be performed by the Goldsboro Civic Ballet. It is a wonderful performance. They've been doing this, they do this every year. They do a fantastic job with it. And it just goes to highlight and showcase the talent that we have here in Wayne County. We have a ballet, and Miss Peggy has been working at this for many, many, many years. We have some extremely talented young people who have moved on to bigger and better things. But the talent will be shown during the Nutcracker Suite at the Paramount Theater, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Now, December 1st and 2nd is a 7 p.m. curtain. The matinee on Sunday is at 3 p.m. That's December 3rd. Tickets are between $13 and $18, and you will not regret going and seeing this. You got to go see this. It's wonderful. It's a Christmas tradition to watch the Nutcracker. It's at 919-583-8432 is the telephone number for the Paramount Theater, 919-583-8432. You can also get tickets at the box office, but I'm telling you, I would get my tickets right away. Events like this in Goldsboro usually sell out, like the Symphony, sold out quickly. You know, the North Carolina Symphony comes every year for Christmas, for their Christmas Holiday Pops concert. And they sell out quickly, and they did that very quickly, in just a few days, as a matter of fact. So get your tickets to the Civic Ballet, the Nutcracker Suite, as soon as you can, if you plan on going. And if you don't plan on going, you should go anyway. 919-583-8432. So there.
Let's head to college.
Let's go to college. All right? High school seniors, here's your opportunity. Here's a great opportunity for you to apply to some of the great colleges and universities in North Carolina for free this week. There's several colleges who are waiving their application fees. Private colleges like Barton, Catawba, Shawan, Davidson, Gardner-Webb, Greensboro, Guilford College. I used to live at Guilford College. Anyway, this is Johnson C. Smith, Lees McRae, and many. Bennett College in Greensboro, many more. Lenore Rhine, Meredith in Raleigh. Is Meredith in Raleigh? Yeah. Anyway, North Carolina Wesleyan, who has a branch right here in Goldsboro. Salem, St. Andrews, Shaw University, University of Mount Olive, Warren Wilson College up in the mountains, William Peace, and so many others. Methodist University. Those are all private. Public universities like Elizabeth City State, Fayetteville State University, NC A&T, North Carolina A&T State in Greensboro, also Winston-Salem State, NC Central University in Durham. They're all waiving application fees. All community colleges are waiving application fees. These schools are waiving their usual application fees this week. If you want more information, go to the College Foundation of North Carolina. College Foundation of North Carolina. That's cfnc.org. cfnc.org, okay? There you go. Great opportunity for you. What else do we have here? Shop small. Now, that's not just a saying, that's a saying. It's all about small business. Do you support small business? I do. If I need something, if I need anything at all, the first thing I do is I look around locally to see who has it. If I can't find it anywhere locally, I'll go out of town or out of the county to find whatever it is I need, if I have to even go on the internet to get it. But the first thing I do when I'm shopping for something, I shop locally. I look at the local stores. And if it's within a reasonable price, I'll get it. I don't care if it's a little more expensive. That is shopping local. That is supporting a local business. That is supporting Wayne County. That's what that is. You should be doing this too. On November 25th, you can share Small Business Saturday, a holiday shopping tradition celebrating small businesses here in Wayne County and around the country. It would not be a celebration without customers like you, it says here. Mark your calendars, November 25th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. You've heard of, what is it, Black Friday?
Yep.
All right, this is Small Business Saturday, the day after Black Friday. Grab a friend or family member, head to downtown Goldsboro. Help get the word and celebrate Small Business Saturday by using hashtag small shop, or rather shop small, pardon me, hashtag shop small on Facebook and all your social networks. There you go. Thank you for your support.
And if there's something that you're looking and you don't think the small business has it, I'm going to give a plug for Kate Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
You can go to the app, the Chamber app, and make sure it is here in downtown Goldsboro.
That's right. That's right. They'll know. Go to the Chamber app. Our Chamber of Commerce, boy, they do a great job.
They do.
In promoting and supporting local businesses. So if you need something, you can always go to the Chamber.
That's right.
Or the Chamber app, and you can get that easily by going to chamberofcommerce.com, Goldsboro Chamber of Commerce, and download the Chamber app. It's that easy.
That's right.
Right?
That's it. And
That's
if
right.
you do not have a smartphone where you can do that, you can contact the Chamber.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. 919-734-2241. 734-2241.
That's right.
That's right. Okay? Okay, what else have we here? I'm going to drop all these papers here.
Please
What's that-
don't.
What's that on December 2nd there? Ah,
It is a pancake day.
all right, here you go.
Pancake day is Saturday, December
Here you go.
2nd.
Wait a minute. Now, you can read it now. Go ahead.
Were you having trouble there?
I'm having trouble there. Yes.
Okay, Pancake Day is on December the 2nd, which is a Saturday.
Is it really?
Beginning at 7 o'clock until 11 to eat in,
Eat in.
until 11:30 for takeout. This is at 1401 Royal Avenue. This is the Boys and Girls Club. It is $6 in advance, and it's $7 at the door. If you have large orders that need to be placed, you can give them a call at 919-735-2358. Please come by the Boys and Girls Club. Get you some pancakes on Saturday, December the 7th, beginning at 7.
But you better get there on December 2nd.
What'd I say?
7th.
Oh,
Here you go.
sorry.
Hold that right there.
December the
Hold that.
2nd.
That's right. December 2. That's when it's going to be there. I'm going to give you the answer to today's trivia question. The trivia question category was NBA mascots, actually just mascots. Hooper is somebody that dresses up in a horse's suit to be the mascot of an NBA basketball team. Which team? Well, the answer is, if you think about it, he's a horse, which is representing horsepower, right? Right? Detroit Pistons mascot. The Detroit Pistons mascot is Hooper the horse.
Hooper the horse.
Hello, I'm Mr. Hooper. Okay, there you go. Is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and watch us on YouTube at Wayne County Government.
And we'll do this again bright and early Monday morning. Have a great weekend. Please drive carefully. Always wear your seat belts, please. So until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Pat Garner.
And this is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.